This is a report from the virtual Latin Jewish community. The persecution of Jews today. Throughout history, the Jewish community has faced discrimination, persecution, and violence. Despite advancements in human rights and tolerance, anti-Semitism remains present in various forms in the contemporary world. This report explores the current situation of the persecution of Jews in different regions of the world. Anti-Semitism in Europe. Anti-Semitism has alarmingly resurfaced in recent years. According to reports from organizations such as the European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights, FRA, anti-Semitic incidents have increased, with physical attacks and vandalism against synagogues and Jewish cemeteries. This rise is attributed to a combination of factors, including online hate speech, populism, and political tensions. In countries like France and Germany, Jewish communities have reported an increase in assaults and harassment. Many Jews in Europe are considering the possibility of emigrating due to insecurity. Middle East and North Africa, the situation for Jews is critical. In countries like Iran and Syria, Jews face severe restrictions and persecution. In Iran, the government promotes an anti-Israel narrative that often translates into harassment against the small Jewish community in the country. In Syria, the conflict has led to greater marginalization of Jewish communities, with many fleeing to other countries in search of safety. In the United States, anti-Semitism has also increased, particularly in the form of violent attacks. Incidents such as the shooting at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh in 2018 highlight the growing threat. Extremist groups have gained notoriety and have been responsible for acts of violence against the Jewish community. The Anti-Defamation League, ADL, reports that anti-Semitic incidents have reached record levels, with a significant increase in harassment and vandalism. One of the most concerning manifestations of modern anti-Semitism is its proliferation on social media. Platforms like X and Facebook have seen an increase in hate speech and conspiracy theories that fuel anti-Semitism. During the COVID-19 pandemic, numerous conspiracy theories emerged blaming Jews for the spread of the virus, exacerbating online hatred. International community response in the face of this growing threat. Several international organizations and governments have begun to take action. The International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, IHRA, has promoted education and awareness about anti-Semitism, while many countries are implementing stricter laws against hate crimes. In 2020, the UN adopted a resolution condemning anti-Semitism and promoting Holocaust education as a means to combat hatred. Conclusion: the persecution of Jews today is a global issue that requires urgent attention. History has shown that anti-Semitism can arise anywhere and at any time. It is essential for societies to unite to combat this hatred and promote tolerance and respect for all communities. The fight against anti-Semitism is not only a defense of Jewish rights, but a fundamental pillar for the protection of human rights in general. Sources: European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights, FRA. Anti-Defamation League, ADL. UN reports on anti-Semitism and human rights. In case on emergencies abroad. 1-888-407-4747 from the US and Canada. +1-202-501-4444 from outside the United States.